Well, I don't care. Can you just go now?
Well, since you called him my girlfriend, I think I'll stay here.
Okay, well, if you keep being annoying, I'm gonna get Mom to make you go, so.
5 yards. These people, they have...
Hello? Who pick it up?
That's why you have no subscribers.
Got more than you.
Uh-huh.
Gave me.
Keep talking like that and I'll hit you.
On first down, Carter. Forced out to his left. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards, and this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 7-7, our score after one. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 30 yards. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures.
Bro, how am I going to give it to you the first time and then you just lose 3 yards?
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Nick Boyle, as the first half is winding down. Back to throw is Carter. Off the bootleg. Flushed out right. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Why did that guy go unblocked?
We'll be back after this. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking to throw. Carter.
Hey, let's go, baby. That's a 100-yard touchdown.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Let's showboat, just to, you know,
New Orleans.
show him what's up, you know what I'm saying?
Big play there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Wait, we're going for 2?
Want to send messages? I think that was quite a statement there to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike.
Come on, Ezekiel.
For the second half.
Good, get injured. This is why I know Maxie.
Is
getting injured pretty good. We don't give him the ball that much now. Because I'm always passing.
Here's Carter throwing on first down.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. A turnover.
What's my percentage now? 80?
They're almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Carter now to throw again. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You're never going to get the ball again.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Gotta figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. Carter operating from the gun. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And of course...
Bro, why does he always want me to go for 2? Oh, we're on their 25?
Now Carter on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Let's go.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Well, I've got to laugh. Because the old...
Set, ready.
On first and 10, Carter. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
I kind of want to try to run it from a screen.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone.
Easy, boys. Easy.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you played...
Oops.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Let's see.
So
I
for
had
New Orleans, they
8 attempts, 8 completions, 9 attempts. I got 200 yards. That's pretty good. Got Rashad Penny,
the loss will move them
12
back
yards,
to
50.
on the year. And they'll get
I
a
ran it
chance to
twice,
redeem
got 111 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I average around 55 yards when I run the ball. As my quarterback,
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop.
tough. He was talking all that smack and now he's all humble.
New York City town, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side, ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never try. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Start your week by installing your game plan. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. On the job, you can see that. On my hips,
ooh, Vikings, let's stay undefeated. I have a free safety. His name is Mac King. He was originally on the Cardinals, but they would average around 3 points a game, and their quarterback would get 28 yards a game, so that's not that good. But the Seahawks aren't even that good, aren't that better than this, so it's tough. Defense is pretty good, but every team I go to, this is only my second team though, but every team I go to, it's like
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And his first look is
Jared
incomplete.
Goff, bro.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Back to the air. Goff on second down.
Yo, he
and
caught
this
that.
is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Easy.
So now
Let's
an
have a
early 3-and-10
3-0.
here on their opening drive. Out of the gun. Goff. And he's
3-0. Let's go.
Out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Let's get this punt return
They couldn't get
touchdown.
anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the
Big
passing game?
emphasis.
Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Oh, come on. I was going to try to cut it back.
Nearly a huge return as it is. Now a first down throw. Gone. Robinson's got it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Goff. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Goff.
Throw it to him.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself,
Like they should try to throw it to me.
and save the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Here's Goff.
Jared Goff,
And
you
that
actually
is
suck.
incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return, it's King.
Oh, let's go. Swoop. Bro.
A tremendous return there.
I swear to God, if you don't, bro, you guys can't score. It's, oh my God, bro, I'm gonna have to quit this.
Play action. It's gone. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Bro.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 2nd down now. Murdoch.
Oh my God.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. But what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play, an absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment, but the reason they did so, every time that play's called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
You ain't getting no yards on me.
Gets him nothing. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
Let's go,
and
baby.
now this is going to depend on the... Say he's
Bruh, how you guys
So
not
the
score?
victory here for Seattle. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say? It's always fun to work on things.
60
if it didn't go
yards
well in your
only?
game, with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
You tried 11 times
So for the
and
Seahawks,
and
they
made
improved to
7 of them,
5-0 now
and
on the young
only
season. And they will head back
got
home next
a
week.
field goal.
Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to
I
Indianapolis.
just have to move everything around real quick. Hold on. Alright. Big numbers.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers.
Yo, we're gonna smack the Patriots.
Foreign cards, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad, big pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more resto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put the numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here.
Why
up
is
to
he
the
number
34.
11?
Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that.
Oh,
because
because
you
they
don't
have
have the amount of time that
DeAndre.
you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. Got Gordon open, completes it. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Draw play, Edmonds.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. This game.
Here we go. 180.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So that was the second.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. He's got his big tight end, Fant. That throw good for 4. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On third down, they run with Edmonds. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And there's...
Here we go.
Starting the drive.
Yo, why are you guys
now.
running it?
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go.
Garoppolo to throw. And he gets this one really complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. To throw is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Darryl Worley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So the victory here for Seattle, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough.
17
yeah, you're right.
passing
Most
yards.
games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates. And
start your week by installing your game plan.
We'll see about this.
Take
Back to throw is Carter on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Christian Kirk, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board.
We're gonna look for X.
Carter.
Oh.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20.
Go. Damn.
And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. Back to throw. Carter.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
1st down run with Elliott, going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. So a touchdown. The second half of for week 7.
Check. On the double. 50-50. Mike 50. All day, just like that.
Here's Carter throwing on 1st down. That's into the hands of the tight
For
end
the first time, Julian plays Madden.
Well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Carter now off the play fake.
Oh, don't pick that. Okay.
Inside the 25. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 24. Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here's 2nd and 8, sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
No. Oh, my God.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Carter. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
All right, here.
As the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines.
I like your stream bot. Who's L? Did who punch you?
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough...
Carter on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20.
First and last. Wait,
Emily. In the final minute, and the Saints have taken the lead.
Emily L.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up.
I don't even know.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Ready. Line 50. You got nothing to work.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Carter, off play action. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25.
See ya, nerd.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Christian Kirk. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that.
Select the team you want to join.
You got a problem?
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Got 21, 22. Ooh, 23. Let's go, baby.
from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrops. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the dead down. Phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the jag calling. Let me cook over real quick. To let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talk it, right? I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bag, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money falls.
These boots were made for walking.
Dang it.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the EA Sports.
Yo, what?
Watch his flat, watch his flat. Watch his flat.
On first down, it's Carter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's
Oh my
Carter,
God.
and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
51 to Mike, 51. Check right, check right.
On 2nd down, it's Carter. There he goes left side. Touchdown Titans. A great play there with his first career. They'll run on 1st down. Carter. And some space here. And now look at him go. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. On first down, Carter. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Carter. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big chunk on the ground there. 27 yards. Right back to him on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 50.
I've only scored 4 touchdowns.
On first down, it's Carter. He'll have a first down past the 40. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. In the fight. They'll run on first down. Carter. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he's got some space here. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Wait, is Gio here?
60.
What's up, nerd?
I just want you to.
Where'd you go? Hold on.
Yeah, I was running for student president, and I'm the best.
On first down, it's Carter. He's got a little daylight.
That's a face mask. Face mask. I'm streaming. Yes, I am. See?
He's streaming. Daddy's streaming.
See, look at all the
I
people.
won for student president. I'm the best in the world.
I have 91,000 subscribers.
He doesn't have.
Yes, I do.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to hit.
Why do you think we're so rich? Yeah, after this one. Oh, there's 1 second left.
It's actually frustration.
One
Not a good play.
second left in my body.
And he'll go down right on
Bruh.
the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. But Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the
Alright, I'm gonna end the
points that
stream
they
here,
did.
guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you
Wait,
did,
can we come?
smash the like button, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Can we come?
Peace.